Roy Hellwedge, we launched the Kairos Exchange to be a living network, a catalyst for permanent positive change across Tampa Bay and beyond. As the evening fell and the lights dimmed, the first opportunity.
When they happen. I think that when we see embryos of different species, we are pulling from well-trodden, familiar regions of that space that we know what to expect. Frog, snake, whatever. When we make cyborgs and hybrids and biobots, we are pulling from new regions of that space that look a little weird and they're unexpected, but we can still kind of get our mind around it. When we start making AIs, the proper AIs, we are now fishing in a region of that space that may never have had bodies before. It may have never been embodied before. And what we get from that is going to be extremely surprising. And the final thing just to mention on that is that because of the inputs from this Platonic space, some of the really interesting things that artificial constructs can do are not because of the algorithm, they're in spite of the algorithm. They are filling up the spaces in between. There's what the algorithm will always say, okay, look, biology is complex, cognition, who knows what's responsible for that, but at least we can take a chunk of the world aside and we can cut it off and we can say, these are the dumb machines. These are algorithms, whereas we know the rules of biochemistry don't explain everything we want to know about how psychology is going to go, but at least the rules of algorithms tell us exactly what the machines are going to do, right? We have some hope that we've carved off a little part of the world and everything is nice and simple and it is exactly what we said it was going to be. I think that failed. I think it was a good try. I think we have good theories of interfaces, but even the simplest algorithms have these kinds of things going on. And so that's why I think something like this is significant.
You think that
the decor, like 60s style, and all these folks were really young, and they found all kinds of improvements in blood chemistry and stuff like that, because they say it was sort of mentally taking them back to when they were the way they were at that time. I think this is a base little version of that basically, if you're finding yourself in an embryonic environment, what's more plausible, that you're young or what? Like I think this is the basic feature of biology is to update priors based on experience.
you think that's actually
Every single day, you reap what you sow, and at some point, you will.
They're calling his bank right now to verify. What are the odds these guys are coming out of pocket?
Mechanisms that we found, but again, just to be clear, these are mechanisms of the physical interface. This would be up there. Okay. All of these cells are exactly where they need to go, so they're happy to. Now imagine if what you could do is you could leak your stress, whatever your stress motor, in the not physical temperature, but in the sense of like simulated annealing or something, right? Because you actually care about my problems, the mechanism for you actually care about my problems from outside. So this stuff can do many things. It could ignore it, it could believe, could take on the information, it could just ignore it. It's like this. It's harder to say that I'm separate from you. We share the same memories. We're kind of, and I don't manage my tiny little memory states because I'm getting your memories now. I know I gotta electrically disconnect from the neighbors when they were part of a giant memory. You don't have to fix the DNA, you don't have to kill the cells with chemo, you can just